A political supremacy battle between Deputy President William Ruto and Azimio la Umoja One Kenya leader Raila Odinga played out today at the burial of the late President Mwai Kibaki in Othaya, with the crowds cheering who they thought was more popular in the region. And as NTV's Melita Oletenges reports, politicians once again defied the church directive to keep off politics and instead traded subtle political barbs.
The burial of former President Mwai Kibaki once again provided a platform for politicians to flex their political might. The plea by the church asking politicians to respect the family and keep off politics seemed to have fallen on deaf ears as they subtly traded political barbs. First to take the stage was ODM leader Raila Odinga. With little cheer from the mourners, he delved into his political history with the late Kibaki, banking on the support he accorded him in the past to make inroads in Mount Kenya.
Asked them, "Seems Kibaki tosha," and the crowd roared back, "Kibaki tosha," na wakaanza kuimba, "Yote yawezekana bila Moi." By the time I arrived home, my wife had received so many phone calls saying how I had messed up.
And when Deputy President William Ruto took to the podium, he received a thunderous applause from the crowd, perhaps a show of his popularity in the region.
If there is a demonstration of bottom-up, we can learn from Mwai Kibaki. We must keep the doors of opportunity for many more children in this village and in other villages of Kenya, inspired by Mwai Kibaki, that they too can be great in their nation if they work hard and if they pray.
President Uhuru Kenyatta's speech, though brief, was dotted with political undertones, a sign of the strained relationship with his deputy.
Tusiseme tu kwa mdomo, lakini kwa vitendo, kwa fikira. Tumuige huyu mzee.
With the 2022 general elections only 3 months away, the leaders present underscored the significance of maintaining peace. They hailed the late Kibaki for fostering peace after the controversial 2007 elections.
But when we met, then they were in crisis. We negotiated with Mwai Kibaki and eventually agreed that Kenya is bigger than all of us. So we must unite together in the interest of Kenya.
I think a befitting send-off to all of us is for us to go into this election and make sure that election will be peaceful and that it won't be necessary for us to have a handshake.
Kibaki will be remembered for creating millions of jobs in the border sector and for his efforts in opening up the digital market in Kenya. The political popularity of the late President Mwai Kibaki, etched in the history of this country, is seemingly a tool that the top politicians eyeing the top seat are riding on to woo the masses to support their bids, pegging their politics around Kibaki's name and his development record. Melita Oletenges, NTV at the Othaya approved grounds, Nyeri County.